It's not clear tonight if the investigation is ongoing, but a Marion County grand jury did hear testimony at 2 separate hearings about possible wrongdoing in the lieutenant governor's office. Our Rich Nye spent his day sorting out the cases, joining us live in studio today after talking with the state lawmaker whose wife was possibly the victim of a deep fake AI porn that was tied to this investigation. Jeez.
Right. So, Anne Marie, the state representative Craig Haggard says he has never seen the video, and he tells me he doesn't know if it really exists, but he's upset that his wife is part of this. Craig Haggard's wife sang at a charity event in April. Someone allegedly altered the video with AI to make her appear topless. The video was allegedly viewed in the office of Lieutenant Governor Micah Beckwith. Earlier this week, he responded to our question about it.
That story is so false that there's no proof, there's no evidence. We've never seen anything like that. Never happened in my office.
What is real is that my wife was drug into this, and I want to find out who did that. To be honest with you, at this point, my wife and I wish this would just go away.
A Marion County court report says a grand jury heard testimony on August 18th and again on September 30th in the original investigation into the distribution of an intimate image and ghost employment in the office of the Indiana Lieutenant Governor. It's unclear what the ghost employment investigation involves.
I can tell you right now, with the utmost transparency and integrity, that our office has done everything right by the law, and I would defend it, and we're moving forward.
Haggard confirms he was interviewed by the prosecutor's office earlier this summer, before the grand jury met.
But you nor your wife have been called to testify before a grand jury?
My wife has not been called, and whether I've been called or not, I think until they release that kind of stuff, I don't think that I can comment on any of that kind of stuff. We'll get through this. We're fine. Obviously, it makes me mad, but I think the bigger picture, maybe it'll highlight the seriousness and the dangers of this, because I know that a lot of, there have been a lot of kids and some other folks nationwide that have taken their lives or hurt themselves because people have used this sort of technology to blackmail, to threaten and things like that.
State law makes creating or distributing non-consensual pornographic deepfakes a misdemeanor offense in Indiana. And a spokesman for the prosecutor's office today told me that he cannot comment on the status of a grand jury investigation. And Anne Marie, often we don't hear about what happens with a grand jury unless that grand jury decides to indict.
All right, Rich, thank you.